So, there is a small section on the Metrolink that sounds very different to the rest of the network, and it's between Failsworth and Hollinwood on the Rochdale line. The sound is present in other locations, but it's very distinct at Failsworth. We've started at the previous stop down, which is Newton Heath and Moston, and we're just going up to Failsworth now, and it's about 2 minutes to the next stop, so let's skip ahead a bit. Alright, now the sound actually starts maybe about 20 meters before we touch the platforms at the bridge. I'll indicate when you should be able to hear it in the video. It was very quiet, but it was there.
This is a service to Shore via Oldham. The next stop will be Hollinwood.
Yep, so we've just left Failsworth. The sound will become a lot louder now. There it is. It's very obvious. Now it's going to be a bit difficult for me to talk over this, but it's coming from the rails themselves. And what I think has most likely happened here is that defects have appeared in the rails here, and the technique used to remove those defects with rail grinder machines makes the rails rougher for a short time. And so the rails have probably been ground recently, and the railhead still hasn't worn smooth. And because it hasn't, we get this sound. This section has been like this since around 2017, to my knowledge. And back then the tone was much louder. And in the next few years, when the railhead wears smooth, the sound will begin to quieten down, and in time, we might not be able to hear it as much anymore. Goodness me, my voice just had a workout. Alright, we can talk normally now. Nice.
This is a service to Shore via Oldham. The next stop will be South Cheltenham.
And the sound stops about here. Yep. Yeah, I've talked to some people that I know who are also quite familiar with this section. Some people really don't like the sound, but some people say that it's like their favourite section on the entire network, which is interesting. It was definitely surprising to me the first time I heard it. And some of you might know, this is actually my third time making a video on this topic specifically. And if you want to watch the previous 2 versions of this video, I'll put the links to them in the description, and there should be some cards coming up at the top right corner of the screen right now. And if you did find it interesting, consider liking the video and maybe sharing it. Subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching.
This is service to Shore via Oldham.